What's up, Thomas Neal? How you doing, my brother?
How you doing, bro?
Man, I am better
Mr.
than
Jones.
excellent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Well, you get in better. You can't stand it.
Man, I know it, man. You the first caller. I don't even know how you got in. You just appeared. So, Christy just threw you in, man. I appreciate you for a couple of things, man. A few things, actually. Number one, I appreciate you for your service to our country. I really do. Always like to say that, number one. Uh, all right.
Thank you.
And there go Christy telling me she got like people on hold. Number one, that's number one.
Okay.
Two, thank you, man, for being a member of the Mac Foundation's course. It's the first ever course of its kind, and you're in it, so I appreciate that. And then like
Thank you.
we're testing out this service right here, man. You the first caller. I mean, dude, you are on LinkedIn, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitter, you're on Periscope, you're on Facebook,
All that.
all that at one
All
time,
that.
as well as being on the phone. Ain't that
Oh,
cool?
that's cool.
That's what's up.
I like to learn how to do it myself
Hey, man, that's what the course
one day.
is all about, man. We're gonna do it,
Oh,
as
yeah. Well,
soon as
that time will
possible.
come. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That time will
Hello?
come.
Yep. Hey, there go another person. Hey, who is that? Hello, hello, lady. All right, Thomas, you there? All right, so he's gone. Hey, Thomas, if you can still hear me, man, get ready for your class. Rusty and okay, yeah, it's busy. Rusty, he can't get in. The lines are tied up. Um, what was I about to say? Hold on one sec. Let me send this text. All right, and Christy, send them through. You guys that are on hold that can't hear me, Christy will get you through. Like I said, we're testing it. And all right, Rusty. We only have 15 lines available. Lines free. Keep trying. All right, hey, if you guys can hear me, not on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter and Periscope. I know you guys can hear me. Um, I'm talking about the people that actually called in to the 678 number. If you guys can hear me, Christy is working on it. Hey, somebody there? There you
Hey,
go.
Deshaun, this is Angela.
What's up, Angela?
Hey, hey.
I just love you. Thank you. What was your experience
Love you too.
like? What happened? You called in, Christy said something to you, or what happened?
No, I just called in and I was patched right into your conversation with the gentleman before.
Uh,
And then I heard a beep 2 seconds ago and I was plugged into you.
okay. All right. Well, hopefully Chrissy can hear. She's supposed to be like screening the calls and like telling me, "Hey, on line three, you have Angela." But all right, that's cool. That's cool. Well, listen, I appreciate you calling in. The premise of it is to be able to have these conversations with employers, government agencies, and people who are looking for employment, be it self-employment or traditional employment. And that's one of my passions, and we got all the connections. We just working out the technology now. So thanks for being a part.
Sounds good.
All right. I don't know how you
All
move
right.
on to the next call, but you know, stay tuned. All right. Christy, send somebody else through. I'm gonna text her. That's all I know how to do. Let's go with. Oh, you don't hear me. Why do you only hear music? Is anybody else there? Do you hear
Just curious.
the?
Can you still hear me?
I can callers.
Okay.
Huh. The two main people that I wanted to get through, got through. That was cool. Gina's online on hold somewhere. All right. Well, until another call pops up, as I was explaining to Angela, everybody on social media, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following. We built it up to thousands. I mean, where were we at? Like 70, 800 people across the web. That's pretty awesome when it was my mom and my family when we first started. It's kind of crazy. So I got another message. Oh, Christy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey.
Is that my
Yep.
baby?
It's your boo.
Hey, so how are you getting through? What happened?
Well, I got the number that you told me to, and it welcomed me to conversations, and it said that I'll be able to listen to your show while I wait,
Mm.
and I will hear a beep when it is my turn to speak. And I got that beep just like Angela, and I'm in. So I don't know how,
How
we
you
are
getting the
coming
beat?
along down this, but yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Well, as you
Hmm.
all know, I love you. You my baby.
Hmm. Love you too.
Yeah.
So I've done my test trial. Do I just hang up, or do
I
I need
guess
to wait and sit
that's what we're trying to figure
somewhere out here?
out. I guess Angela said forget it and she hung up. Hold on one
No, I'm
second.
still here.
Oh, she's still
No,
there?
she said she's still.
I'm still here.
Oh, I don't know how they determine whether it's the beep. What is the screening screen saying? Yeah, so it's supposed to work just like
Hi, I just heard a beep.
you heard a beep too?
Oh, we got another caller.
Yes, hi, this is Stella.
Stella?
Yes,
What's up with you, Stella?
not much. I was calling to help you guys out.
I appreciate it. Is this Stella by Starlight? Is this Stella got a groove back? What Stella would this be?
This would be the Stella by Starlight.
Wow. That's amazing. So where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. Cool. 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 Got you. You work
So I
in
follow you a lot on Facebook, and I love technology. I have a background in rehab teaching, so I follow you, just to see what's new and what's coming out.
okay. You know that old song that says it's like a jungle sometimes. I keep from wondering how I keep from going under. You know the words to that.
Close enough.
Yeah, that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so next month I'm gonna do this 4-part series on Safari. It's like the tips and tricks, the things that most people don't know about Safari, and so that's gonna be the title of the first one. It's like a jungle sometimes, and then Safari Part 104. So that's where I got it from, that song. I don't know the
Okay.
words and all that good stuff,
Oh,
but
okay. Well, that sounds awesome.
I appreciate it. So I don't know how to like get.
Thank you. I will be tuning in.
Thank you so much. It's like a dream come true. You work in rehab, being disabled or knowing individuals that are disabled to be able to live your dream is
Mhm.
definitely a blessing. So thanks for
Exactly.
following. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm completely blind, so I've been there and
You got it.
participated in on both ends. So,
Okay. Got you. Yeah, you guys in North Carolina have
uh,
a
what?
real dynamic. Because I was trying to become a vendor in North Carolina, and it seems like you guys kind of do everything yourselves. So yeah.
Yeah, we're very proactive, and we teach a lot of advocacy here in the states. So we try to get and work for each other, and so it really helps. So.
Got you. Okay. Cool. For you guys
But
that are
thank you so much for all you do.
no problem, Stella. Definitely appreciate it, and thanks for all that you do. And we look forward to your and your client's success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Warren and Sharon, I have gotten both of your messages. If you can't get in, get to your class. They are along with Mr. Thomas Neal in the Mac Foundations class, and I wanted to get them in to help test. But you guys, you're in, so I know you can hear me. Um, you can go to class. Break time is over. Nah. So Jenny, you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh, and Angela.
I'm still here.
Well, maybe somebody else will get a beep and pop in.
So, is the purpose is to have multiple callers on at the same time, or is it just
Oh yeah, I was.
whatever you're speaking on, and someone calls in and comment on whatever your subject for the evening is?
No, so right now we're actually streaming live and we're testing that out on like all the social medias at one time. So that's working pretty good. Now this particular software is supposed to work just like a studio, like a radio station. So Frank Ski, and somebody else just came in. Hold on one sec. And so you call in and you're supposed to get Christy, and then Christy's supposed to tell me through this portal that Regina is on line one. She wants to talk about whatever. And then I click line one, and then we're talking just me and you. But it's not working.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, when it's after this test, do I just hang up after I've made my comment? You've responded.
I mean, I
Is that
guess.
the way I exit?
Hey, I
Okay.
can't. I don't know how to hang up on you. So you can.
Well, would you like for me to stay on, or would you like for me to disconnect? So others could probably maybe can let others enter.
Look, I know you want to hang up. I know what it is. Just hang up. Bye. Go ahead. I love you.
No, I love you too. All right. Good luck with this.
All right.
So far,
Well,
so good.
Regina and I have a meeting, so we got to go. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye, babe. Good luck tonight.
All right. And that was my wife and a good friend, Angela Pratt, and my wife, Regina Jones. Hey, who else is on?
Hello.
Hey. I hear you. Talk.
Did you hear Charlie Brown in the background?
Yeah. What was he doing in the background?
Oh, they have been on for a while then. Okay.
Yeah. What you doing with
And
Charlie
this is
Brown?
Robin, by the way.
Robin.
Message.
Who?
Yep. That's one of my messages on my phone.
Okay. Robin Oliver.
Yep.
What's up,
So I've been
girl?
on for a while. Didn't realize it.
Yeah, it's probably a bunch of a bunch of people on didn't realize it. Yeah. So what's going on? What's up with multiple choices, options?
You had to write multiple choices.
Multiple choices. I like the options, but anyway.
Yeah. So just mark your calendar for October 6th. That's when we should have our next 5K.
Your next.
So I want people to mark their calendars now.
Say it one more time.
So mark your calendars now.
Okay. And you said you're gonna have your next one more. What was it?
5K.
Oh, the 5K run.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. So are you still the director?
Yeah, I ain't quit yet. So I'm still there.
Well, as long as you got Jerry Tony on your side, I mean, just like Batman and Robin over there.
Hey, we got it.
Got you. So listen, it's actually good that I got you on. So the premise of this, of course, I've been working with government for a while, and of course employers, and then in our community, the community that you serve, deals with people with disabilities. A lot of times they want to go to work, or at least have a great quality of life, and so um, that's the purpose of this. Like I was telling Regina and Angela, it's supposed to work like a call-in radio show where you're actually being screened. You come on, you say your piece, we move on to the next call. And I could say we got Robin Oliver from multiple choices on line six, and then I go to line six, and there you have it. So that's the way it's supposed to work. That's the way it will work, and I appreciate you helping me test it.
Yeah, I was curious, so I had to come and see.
Say it again.
Yeah, I was curious, so I had to come and see.
Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm testing Christy. I don't know where start is. Um, how many people are on home? Robin, you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the biggest thing. So we're looking at a July launch. And so basically it's really a worldwide, well, a nationwide conversation, kind of putting vocational rehabilitation, employers, and the consumers in one pot to just kind of have the discussion and make it happen.
Okay, I came on my iPad
Mm-hmm.
directly from your website, directly from your email,
Mm-hmm.
and of course I had to choose my browser. Chrome took me to a former page I was working on, and I had to do Safari. That's how I got you when I did the Safari browser. So I don't know what difference that made, but it is.
Yeah. Ain't it crazy that modern or amazing that modern technology just allows you to just click on a number and there you go, you in, huh?
Yep. So that was all right.
That's what's up. Well, that's the way how easy it's gonna be now. We can just do the call screening. That way you just don't pop in with Charlie Brown in the background. Then we're gonna be good. But that's what we're working on now. So it will not work exactly like this. You can be able to call in, but before you just get to me, you're gonna get to Christy, and she gonna say, "Well, what you want to say?" She gonna tell me what you want to say, and then it'll be a lot more, professional. Cool. All
And I think
right.
I came on when somebody else was coming on. That might be why I didn't hear me. Somebody was
Yeah.
coming about the same time I was coming.
Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is.
Because I heard the welcome and welcome to the call. I got that and the bing, but I never got a bing. I think I just came straight in, or I just didn't hear it.
Right.
Because like I said, I didn't know I was here.
Yeah.
And y'all supposed to say, who's saying that Charlie Brown? So I would have knew I was in. I said, nobody said anything.
Got you. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Do you just hang up? I mean, we are streaming live on Facebook if you want to hear the rest of the callers. Is anybody else there? Can you hear me? Hello, you guys? Anybody? Hey, another person? Hello? And so, Robin, that's you?
I guess so.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about to go on Facebook and listen.
Hello?
Hey, there we go. Another person. Who is that?
That's Leonora. I've been here from the beginning, but I guess you couldn't hear me.
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out, Leonora. That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. Oh,
I just heard a beat just now. I've been on since 10 to 7, but I just heard the beat, so it's delayed.
yeah. So, yeah, it's again, supposed to be just like a radio show, right? And so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we'll work it out. That's the whole purpose of doing the whole beta test and making it happen. And then stupid me, I'm doing it live on everything so they can see the mistakes and then they'll be able to see the growth. But like I was telling Robin and everybody else, it's to bring together employers,
Oh, okay.
GVRA, or not GVRA, Department of Rehabilitation, and consumers that want to become employed, whether it's self-employment, whether it's traditional employment, and just bring those resources to our community and our culture. There's a gentleman on. Who is that?
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of y'all. Oh, Lord. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Chilling, chilling. And who am I talking to?
It's your homie Mike Facing, dude.
Man, what's up, man? Man, don't I got some stories. This is kind of crazy, man. Mike Facing is nowhere near disabled, man. We grew up in Portsmouth, Virginia together. Church, Souls Paradise Church of God in Christ Jesus. My homie, my man. And I used to have a crush on his sister Megan. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Portsmouth, Virginia.
Portsmouth,
and this is why we gonna give you 5 to your eye.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
How everything doing, man? Look like you got everything going.
Man, I'm trying to get it, man. It's just, I'm glad everybody was able to get through, but it's not working the way it's supposed to. So, but it's just one more piece, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, Mike. Before I started all of this, right? I talked to you,
Right.
and the piece of advice that you gave me was you got all the pieces. You just need to, reach the right people. And it was
Right.
crazy because Anthony told me the same thing, and I just did it, man, and made it happen for sure. So I appreciate it because I was at my lowest at that
Right.
time, 10 years ago.
Well, sometimes, man, it's when the best ideas actually come to surface, man. And sometimes when you're at your lowest, you know what I'm saying? But what you got going on right now, man, this is evolutionary, man. Especially considering where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To have this platform that you created right now, man, I think it's really going to do a lot of good things for a lot of folks, man. And no matter what the audience is, I think you're going to be able to reach a lot more people and really kind of put them in that pot to make those connections, man. So this is something that really does need to be uplifted and really spread out, to everybody so that, hey, they kind of know what the resources are, because some folks may not have a clue about how to go about starting their own business or kind of, getting into that sector, as far as connecting with people. You got LinkedIn, you got Facebook, you got other platforms to be able to link together. But again, man, like to really do it on this level and to really try to put people in the same room to have those conversations virtually, dude. This is
Yeah.
this is something that that has not been done. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
and that's a beautiful thing because people have an opportunity to listen to people and actually have those conversations. So I
Right.
can't wait to kind of see exactly where it takes off to. So I'm proud of you, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. It's long ways from that little cross-eyed boy in church. Yes, sir.
Hey, but hey, man, that brain never stopped working though. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. That brain stay working.
Yes, sir. Yep. All right, man. I appreciate it.
Bashan.
Yes, ma'am.
No doubt, man.
Have a good one, Mike.
Bashan, this is Christy.
What's up, Christy? You called in yourself?
Yes, I did, because I could not get to you.
Okay. What's up?
This is going weirdly. But yeah, I just connected everybody so everybody would have a chance to talk because they've been on hold a very long time.
Okay.
We are having system issues, I guess. So yeah, you and I will have to show you where start is later, and hopefully that will fix all the issues. Because I've been watching you on YouTube
Right.
while so I could be a part of it.
Okay.
But I can't do anything. I'm just
Got you. All right, so we'll let the developers know what's going on, and then we got to we'll do it. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad you was able to get through along with everybody else. So how many? I opened up 15 lines. Did we have those full? I guess.
Yeah, we did. We got up to 14.
Okay.
Wait, 15 with me.
Got you. Okay, and we got 35 in total. I just said, shoot, 15 will be good.
Yeah, so this is what beta testing is, embarrassing yourself
Right.
live.
I see. All right, I appreciate it. We'll work through it. That page keeps refreshing. That screener page, it did it when you sent it to me, and then it did it when I tried to go to it today. So even if we get it working, I don't know if that's going to be an option because it just refreshes, and of course I lose focus.
Yeah, that's where it gives me the updated information on who's on hold, who's calling, and all that. But I can't physically talk to them. It won't let me, so I'm not sure what's going wrong. But yeah, it's a lot of information visually, and I'm sure it's a ton with voiceover as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even get to it if that's the page that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the page.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. We got to figure out, is there a way you can just, clearly you can throw me a call, so we might be able to just have to, you can text me and say, hey, Jennifer's coming through, we can just correspond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because their way of doing it is for me to leave you a note in here. But if that page won't load, then that's not going to be helpful to you.
Got you. Okay. Got you. All right, you guys give it up for Miss Christy.
Clear the bell, though.
Right. You said it did what?
Good job, Kristen. Clear the bell.
Yeah, definitely so. What's up, Mr. Vic?
What's going on, Mr. Man?
.com project.
It
man.
really sounds wonderful. It really sounds wonderful, man. It really, really sounds very, very clear. I thought Christy was coming in the door, about to grab me and tackle me and pull a resume out of my back pocket. You are going to be employed. I'm not playing with you.
Yes, you are.
But it was real cool though, to log in and then waiting for that sound. And I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting. I was like, okay. So then, then I heard Angela and Gina, and then I heard Stella, and then Robin. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, he talking about, Facebook and all these other places. I mean, am I going to have to wait, like, in a line while it goes viral? I'm just going to be, like, in line.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it went beep. And I was like, dang. Should I say something? And I said something. Yeah, and then Mike started talking. I was like, oh, that wasn't me. That was Mike talking. I thought that was me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to greet you first.
Say it again, Christy.
Well, yeah, that the voice. It had the guy, like Gina said, that tells you that, you're going to be listening until, you can bring it in.
Yeah, I should have been able to connect with you first and ask you what you want to talk about, and then I could say, like, okay, you're fourth in line, you're on hold. But we couldn't get that process going, so that's why you had no idea. Like, you just all of a sudden were on the show because I just clicked it because I didn't want to leave everybody on hold.
Right.
Yeah, but it is crystal clear. I mean, I feel like I'm on at a radio station, really. Like I'm about to, like you about to play my favorite song. Employment, Employment. Play employment for me, would you? Play employment for me, would you? So this new project that you have, it's like a jungle. Sometimes it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
That's
the
it.
safari thing. When are you going to be set? When are you going to be doing that?
The first one will come out Wednesday, and it'll be for the whole month of June. It'll be a 4-part series, and then I'll move to Finder on the Mac and break that down into 4 parts, and all that great stuff.
And it's going to be on every Wednesday?
Yeah, every Wednesday. At the latest Thursday. Okay. Sometimes we get lazy. You know how it be.
Here?
Say it again.
It'll be here It'll be here on this platform right here?
No. Just through the email, normal video, text, recorded video.
Okay.
And you just click on it and watch it.
Okay, that's just a training. Okay, I thought you were doing. What's the next thing you're going to be doing on here? This is what I'm talking
this is the conversation. So we're gonna have again government employers and the people on to talk about and help people, really become either self-employed or connect with a position that's right for them.
Okay. Well, listen.
What's happening?
I know this is probably unorthodox, but give a brother a platform in a moment. I have to throw an issue out there that I'm advocating for, and that's the library, accessibility of the library. Right now, looking for a job, if you don't have internet service, it's just not gonna happen.
Right.
And it is the law that libraries be accessible. I mean, I pay taxes, you pay taxes. Our tax money pays for libraries. But a lot of these libraries are not doing their part. They're not accessible. You have to try to figure out what you're going to do to fill out an application or something. Now, Cobb County had just recently went and made all their libraries accessible. I believe they're in the process of making all their libraries accessible, and I think that's something we need to spread across the country. The library needs to be a resource that blind people can use. Yeah. Or print impaired people. Let me get to that print impaired people can use, because you can't find a job. You can use your phone, but trying to do stuff on your phone is not always advantageous.
Yeah. I was just thinking about something. I do a lot of work with the head library in DC, and I'm just wondering, is there any who governs the libraries outside of the state? Like, what's the federal entity that governs, say, Georgia libraries? Because we've been fighting this fight literally for 11 years.
11 years. Yes, 11 years. And that's, I don't know, to me, it seems like a situation where, you're eating your young, because libraries need people to come in there, in order to even keep the funding going. And the library numbers are obviously going down because you can Google anything. You know what I'm saying? So people are not using the libraries like they used to. You would think the libraries would not want to isolate a population like the print impaired or the visually impaired, sight impaired, from their premises by not being accessible. It just seems like a bad business move. It's like the opposite of what they should be doing.
Right. Hold on one sec. Hey, Christy, is anybody, any other open lines people are here?
There's one other person. I don't know who it is.
Oh. Is there somebody else waiting to speak? So it's me.
Or maybe that's you.
So it's me. Yeah.
The other person was you?
Yeah. Leonora, yes. Thank you. Do I have a question for myself, Hassan? Hassan, do you have a... No, I don't. Okay. Cool. All right, Gio. So, yeah, that's the thing, man. The library's becoming accessible.
I just wanted to throw that in there. Since you had the platform all open and everything. Just wanted to throw that in there. Let's do that. We're having a media event lifting up Cobb County for actually, setting the bar.
Right.
Getting in there and making the libraries accessible. So, why there's 156, 159 counties in Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
150 something, almost 160 counties in Georgia. And let's take that all the way. Let's get Georgia accessible, at least on the library level, so the little kids that are blind can run into the library with their little backpacks too and get on the computer and do stuff. I'm just saying. So that's my battle cry for the week. Thank you for letting me use your platform. Sorry, everybody, if you're not interested in libraries and library usage. Library usage, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw that in there, though. But thank you very much. And this is awesome, man. I mean, this is clear as a bell.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like me, you and Christy are sitting in the same studio. I know we sound like we're sitting in the same studio.
Right, I can hear her typing
And
on
we're
the iPad, just a boom, 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 sound like little baby horses
Oh, can
running.
you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, where are you at, Christy, if you don't mind me asking? What state, city?
I'm in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay, so she's in Augusta, Georgia. And, Vashawn, you're in,
Ellenwood.
what was it, Ellenwood, and I'm in Marietta, Georgia. And if you were to drive from our houses, it is a goodly sum of time. It is a goodly sum of hours between us. And, I mean, it sounds like, just like you said, like a Frank Ski morning show. It sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be even better.
It sounds fantastic.
When we get it popping.
Yes, sir. Good job. Good job. My hat's off to you, and I ain't even got a hat on yet.
Your bald head, so he didn't got a hat on.
Man, I'm itching, though. Man, I'm itching. Sean, I'm itching. I'll be all right, though.
With you, man, with your chicken pox having yourself at 59 years old. Man, who gets the chicken pox at 60?
Nobody, man. Just me. I'm the only one. But that's all right. That's all right. I'm getting them out the way.
Gotcha.
I'm getting them out the way. All right, I'm going to sign off and leave you guys your platform. Thank you very, very much for your time and for letting me be a part of the very first one. Do you record these?
Yeah, you know they record it. It's streaming live, baby, everywhere.
It's
All
everywhere.
Of the mistakes is everywhere. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, everywhere. Everywhere. One time. All the mistakes.
Wow.
Yeah. And
your
you got the
best
people
friend.
on the line. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
All right, so since I got a chance,
Oh, Lord, here we go.
I'm just gonna ask you, man. Is it all right? Is it all right, man, if I go ahead? Because I had this dream of being a comedian. So I want to tell one joke. Can I tell one joke?
Go ahead, tell one joke.
I promise it was not. I promise it was not intended. I'm sure y'all probably heard it before, but is that?
Right.
Oh, come on, Leonora. Don't throw me under the bus. You go, oh my. All right, here's the joke. You ready? Because y'all know I like corny jokes. Okay. This girl goes to the doctor. She's got food all in her hair and corn all on her eyes and ears. And she says, "Doctor, I'm not feeling good." And he says, "No wonder you're not eating right." That's the whole joke. That's it. I'm gonna stick with music. I'm just gonna stick with music. You know what I'm saying? Forget it. Obviously, obviously it's not my forte. I'm just gonna stick with what I do.
Giorgio.
Yes.
Keep your day job.
Man, and your night job. You need to keep everything but that. If that's taking up your time, I want you to drop that one. Drop that.
It was clever. You're not eating right. You know what I'm saying? She was pushing the food in the wrong plate. Never mind. It's too much. I'm trying to give y'all the good stuff. Y'all just not getting it. Y'all just not getting it.
So, Leonora, you said in your Leonora, you said in your email that some of the people are looking for employment.
Yes, I'm sure they would like to connect when you do this to just to explore possibilities.
Okay. Got you. And we need to get some benefits navigators on, because the biggest thing is people think that because they receive Social Security that they can't work. And I mean, you can.
Right.
I mean, what if you made an extra $700 a month? You know what I mean?
Right. It's a misconception.
Right. And so we need to get those people on so that, because if you never work and then somebody tells you, oh, if you do go to work, you're going to lose the only thing that you know, then you're afraid. But if you are armed with information, then, you can get it popping for years before, you just got to say, forget Social Security. But at that point, you done made all the money you want to make. I mean, I'd rather work and make, $50,000 a year than to be on Social Security making, 15, what would it be? I mean, 8,000 a year? I mean,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yes. So I really was interested when I saw your email to say, oh, this is information that would be really, really helpful to individuals.
Right. Right. And it's the people. I don't want to be here talking about, the government just released this program and answering all, you know what I mean? I want
Right.
to bring the actual people that when you get, like you do with the medical, get their number because they're the experts.
Uh huh.
They going to tell you
Right.
exact. I just want to be the connector. And then I want to help a
Right.
bunch of people get the proper training, especially with technology, to be able to get a job. So it's a win-win for
Uh
me
huh.
and for everybody. So that's cool.
I like the connectivity that you're trying to do here. I like it. It's very awesome.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I believe if you're gonna run a technology company, you need to utilize technology. You know what I mean?
Yes. Connecting individuals. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wish it, I need to talk to you offline.
Okay. Is tomorrow good when you're free?
Tomorrow's good before noon.
Okay, okay.
Is that good?
Uh,
Is that good for you?
yeah, I'll call you like say 9 o'clock or so.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes, that's good.
All right. Well, cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Is there anybody else on hold?
All right.
All right.
I don't
Great
see anybody
evening.
else.
It's just Christy and me. Kind of like where we
Bye-bye.
started. Bye bye, Leonora. Cool. Well, Christy, hang on while I say goodbye to the people. Everybody on YouTube, our YouTube viewership. Thank y'all. Our Facebook viewership. Thank you. Our LinkedIn, the new people, they just released LinkedIn streaming, baby. Thank you guys. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to connect to all you vocational rehabilitation people out there. Thanks for friending us on LinkedIn, and we're going to make it happen. Employment for the disabled, a win win for everybody. More money in your pocket means you can walk better. More cases closed mean you can get promoted, and it will not seem like a drab job because nobody is getting employed, but yet that's your job to assist with employment. So thank you guys. My Spotify listener, I ain't got no Spotify listenership, so I'll just stop. Thank you, Christy. Thank everybody for calling in. Look out for the next one coming in June. And of course, let's change the world and let's make a lot of mistakes and then let's change the world together.